So welcome to the day one of this experiment. So this experiment is about making a business that makes significant revenue before the end of the year. So I just finished something else that didn't work out, and I decide that there is something else that I need to do different, and this is part of it. Basically, I think the main idea is to have some kind of diary, some kind of confession that help me to yeah, to a couple of things. I think one, to receive feedback from people, to get people interested in the journey, and I think second, also to document for myself and for other people that may work with me, um, basically what are my thoughts, what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and being able to reflect this kind of very constantly. So I think that's part of the challenge. So I think I don't exactly know exactly what is going to happen and what is going to be the business, but I have at least three areas of interest. I think the first area of interest is AI plus finance. And AI plus finance, I think is I think it's an opportunity there because there is a lot of data that is already clean and nice, ready to go, and at the same time, models have become very intelligent. So, so I think that means that there is opportunities there. I think the second is AI plus services. So this means I'm thinking about consulting. I'm thinking about legal services. Probably I'm talking about data science services. You know, basically stuff that in the past always required a human in the loop or was very expensive to do it because you need someone that basically do the manual work. And basically that's my second area of interest. And I think my third area of interest is about AI plus voice. I just believe that is, people really prefer just to have a quick call versus typing a lot of stuff. I think nobody enjoys calling their bank or calling a doctor or calling basically to book random things. So, um, so I think basically how to capitalize that basically people don't have time for that, and at the same time they need voice to communicate, and especially for some business owners or some people that actually basically need to do certain transaction on voice, basically how to automate that part of the process. So given these uh, three areas of interest, I decided to focus this week into creating AI voice agents for dentists. And I think by the end of the week, I'm going to basically reflect on what happened, if this is something promising or not, and so I think that's that. And I think before stopping this video, I think I would like to share also some of my premises on why I believe this is a correct thing to do at this point. I think I have 3 points. The first point is that um, I think AI is disrupting a lot of places, and that means that a lot of jobs are going to be lost. I think the first point. I think the second point is that AI also create a lot of opportunities. So it creates opportunities because basically we can have intelligence on demand. We have the capacity to execute and understand way more things that we were able in the past. So I think this is an opportunity. So basically that intelligence, the cost decrease a lot, and I think basically this is my main reasoning about why this is positive. And I think to combine one and two, and basically understand why a human is really special still today, and I think humans really thrive on doing things that machine cannot do. For instance, understanding the context that is not talked about. So, for instance, when somebody lies, but I mean, a human can know that somebody lied, but I think a machine, at least today, is going to have more issues to understand what is truth versus what is a lie. And I think a human can understand all of these nuances. A lot of these nuances that make a human special. Also, I think a human is special regarding to creativity, regarding to initiative, persistence. I mean, when I say this is for instance, I think an AI depends on the prompt and depends on the things that you program on them. But when you have certain realization is because you are just walking, you are talking with someone, you are reflecting with yourself, and basically this is kind of spontaneous, and basically I don't think that AI can replicate this, at least not in the short term. So that's why I believe that humans actually are really useful, and but still I think that also means that we need to upscale ourselves, understand the technology, and being able to change in order to basically thrive in this new environment. So I think that's everything I want to say. I think thanks for listening. I think subscribe if you want to follow the journey, and that's all. Day one of the experiment. Thank you.